Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be doing a follow-up video to my Soul Boost guide, and this is for Soul Boost Plus. So in my last video, I left you guys at the Soul Boost outfit. Once you equip the outfit, you should unlock your Soul Boost Plus. Now if you don't know which video I'm talking, I will put a screenshot on the screen so you can find that video. So let's jump right into it. So after equipping your outfit, you should unlock your Soul Boost Plus. So you should have at least 4 levels unlocked. For the 5th level, you just need to do Sanguine Abyss, and Sanguine Abyss is this dungeon here at stage 2. Again, type in your world chat or your faction chat, Sanguine Abyss stage 2 times 1, 1 out of 4, and just increase the 1 out of 4 to 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4, 4 out of 4, and just go into the dungeon once you get people. Okay, so it's that easy. Now, in my last video, I said to hold off on some of the Psyches on some of your accessories. So let me explain, okay? So for these Psyches here, you want to use them on your Stormtide gear or your Oculus gear, preferably your Stormtide gear. For these Psyches here, you want to use them on your Blood Knight accessories or your Stormtide accessories, preferably your Blood Knight accessory. Now, Soul Boost Plus will be giving you some more Psyches, but they're further down in the Soul Boost Plus. So these are good to have on your Blood Knight accessories until then. Okay, so let's jump right into the rewards. So let me break down the rewards for you. So for this here, this is the Nether and Heaven Spark Soul Evolution Stone. This will upgrade your Nether Spark Soul. Okay, so you can see here I have it at stage 5 because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So I got to stage 5. This right here is the Supernatural Pet or Evolution Stone, and this got my pet from level 1 to level 5, or stage 1 to stage 5. Now this here is the Skywatch Talisman Evolution Stone, and this got my talisman from level 1 to level 5, okay? Because I got 5 of them, okay? So it's basically the same thing going down 5 times. Now for this one, I did get my heart to +5 as well. This is my heart. So everything there is really easy, okay? Now for this here, the Bracing Soul Boost Psyche, you want to use this on your Upsurge Gauntlets, okay? Or your Upsurge Weapon. And for this here, which is the Dark Flame Psyche, you want to use this on your Battalion. Okay, your battalion weapon, so keep this, okay? You can use this in the meantime, keep this for your battalion weapon, okay? I'm not sure if the Soul Boost will give you more Psyches for your weapon. If they do, just add that over this one, okay? So this here is the gem. So yeah, you get a free gem. Now let's talk about the Soul Shield, okay? Now for this here, you're gonna get 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna get 3 of the 1 to 3 chests, okay? When you open it, take Soul Shield 1. When you open it again, you take Soul Shield 2. When you open it again, take Soul Shield 3. Again, you're going to get Soul Shield 4 to 6. You're going to get this 3 times, I think. Yeah, 3 times, okay? So you want to open Soul Shield 4, Soul Shield 5, and Soul Shield 6. You're going to get the 7 to 8 2 times. So you want to open Soul Shield 7, and you want to open Soul Shield 8. That simple. Do not accept or open 2 of the same Soul Shield, because then you have to go into Chaos Supply Chain to farm the rest. So if you haven't completed Sanguine Abyss, you will not get the Soul Shield 7 to 8 chests. So you just need to jump into Sanguine and get this done fast, okay? So in my Soul Boost guide, I did state that you shouldn't use your Soul Shield primers on these Soul Shields here. You should save them for the true Soul Shields, okay? So if you go to Soul Boost and you look somewhere here, you will see that you have the Serpent Critical Soul Shield primers, okay? So all of these here, you're going to add them to this Soul Shield here. So once you click on your Soul Shield, you will see this tab come up. Once you have these in your inventory, you will be able to send them over to this side. So this is a weaker Masterwork Critical Soul Shield. So I'm just going to show you the cost. So if you're using the Serpent Critical Soul Shield primers, it will cost a little bit more, but it's the same materials, okay? And you just add a critical over. So as you can see, my Soul Shield 1 has 745 added critical, okay? So all of my soul shields I did this to. So that is why you got 8 of them, because you have 8 soul shields to add it to, okay? Now let's talk about what happens after you got your first Blood Knight accessory. Now, as you know, once you equip the Soul Boost Plus outfit and you complete Sanguine Abyss, you will be at level 5 of the Soul Boost Plus. At level 6, you will be able to get a new weapon, okay? So before I go into that, let's talk about the accessory, okay? So you get Blood Knight accessory from this dungeon here, which is the Sanguine Abyss at stage 2 or above. Now, as a new player, you want to stick to stage 2. Anything above stage 2 is in endgame player territory, and you don't want to go there, okay? Now, the most you can go as a new player is at least stage 3 if you know the mechanics, okay? But for the most part, it is stage 2. Now, these are the drops for stage 2 Sanguine Abyss. So you get the Blood Knight ring, the Blood Knight earring, or the Blood Knight gloves. Keep in mind that these are drops, okay? And they're not guaranteed, so you need to do multiple runs of this dungeon in order to get it. Now, over time, you will stack up these fragments, and once you get 80 of them, then you can go ahead and buy your accessory from this merchant here. So you can see it costs 80 fragments for either the Blood Knight ring, the Blood Knight earring, or the Blood Knight gloves, okay? Now this dungeon is not easy, and that is why I say stick to stage 2. Now you need to learn the mechanics. Now you can go on YouTube and search Sanguine Abyss guide, and you will see multiple guides with how to clear this dungeon. If you don't know what you're doing, chances are you will mess up your party, and this is not a ping related issue. It is a position. Wherever you're standing in the dungeon will determine if you mess up the mechanics, so you need to know what is going on, where to stand, what to do, what orb to collect, where to stand for a safe zone, and all that, okay? So I will put that video on the screen so you can see where to find it, okay? Also, I will put the written guide in the comment section of this video. So what happens after you got your first Blood Knight accessory? So on this character, you can see that I got mine already. So we're going to open it and equip it and see what happens. So I got the Blood Knight earring, okay? So let me equip this and see what happens. So you go to Soul Boost Plus, and as you can see, I got 2 more levels, okay? So I got this and I got this. Now, as you can see, I got the Soul Boost True Upsurge weapon chest. Open it. Here you have the True Upsurge gauntlets. Now, what you need to do is you need to unequip your gems, unequip your amulets. From your Upsurge weapon, also unequip your Upsurge weapon as well. Go to your True Upsurge gauntlets, and you're going to go to Succession, okay? Now, you're going to transfer your plus 11 Upsurge to your True Upsurge, and you can see there that it costs you 3 of the enchantment stone. Now, how do you get enchantment stones? You're going to go to your Transmute tab. Then you're going to go down to enchantment stone, okay? Here it is. This is the cost. So you're going to need 3 of the premium transformation stones. So I'm just going to buy them on the marketplace. I'm going to buy 5. Okay. Also, you're going to need the fusion stones, okay? If you don't see them in your inventory, go to your vault and check for them, okay? You should have some by now. So, you want to go to Transmute again. Go to your enchantment stone. So, I collected my premium transformation stone. Go back to your Transmute tab. Go to enchantment, and as you can see, I'm going to craft 3 of these, or transmute 3 of these, okay? Then you're going to go to your True Upsurge weapon, go to Manage Equipment, then go back to Succession. Then you can see I have all the materials needed in order to go plus 6 True Upsurge gauntlets. So hit Succession, and boom. Now for the gem hammers, Soul Boost gave you some, okay? So go back to your inventory if you're not seeing it, and collect the gem hammers. So you can search here, gem hammers, and boom. Go to your weapon and free up the sockets, okay? Once you free up the gem slots, then you're going to add back your gems and your amulets, okay? And boom, you're done with your weapon. Now you want to keep your weapon there. Do not upgrade this. It will cost you a lot, okay? What you need to do in order to upgrade your weapon is to farm the Yeti dungeon at stage 8. This dungeon at stage 8. And again, this dungeon is very mech intensive and you will die. Now, for Yeti, once you hit stage 8, you will die instantly the moment you fail the mechanics. For the Sanguine Abyss, you will die instantly once you fail the mechanics on stage 3. So that is why I say, look up the guides and learn, okay? Do not go into a dungeon not knowing anything and don't try to learn. You're not going to make it in this game with that mentality, okay? So boom, you got your weapon. So that is a big DPS boost right there for you. So let me show you something that I overlooked myself and a lot of persons might, I don't know. So yeah, you click on your soul, and when you click on your soul, it is set to this or this, and you're not seeing where to use the evolution stones, okay? You need to click this one here with the question mark. You see? Yeah. This happened to me on my archer, and I was like, what? I'm sure that you can use it. So when I did click on this, I see it popped up. I'm not sure if you're having the same issue. Just make sure to select the one with the question mark, okay? Upgrade this. You upgrade this again. And boom. Okay, so we're going to upgrade our heart. Okay. Then we're going to upgrade our pet aura. Click on the question. You see? You see? I had to click it on the question mark. So this you have to remember, okay, guys? Please remember this. Okay, boom. Then you go to your Skywatch talisman. You see again, it didn't select the one with the evolution stone. Click on the question mark. Okay. And boom. So once you're done with that, the Soulboost Plus quest will ask you to get a +3 Blood Knight accessory, okay? So what you need to do is you need to upgrade this to +3 in order to complete and get 100 points, okay? Bam, go to this. You see, you're going to need Blood Knight Stone. Now, if you were farming Sanguine Abyss, you should have some of these. Go to your inventory and look for them, okay? So you can see there I have 600 of them. Also, the battle pass do give you some, so you can check there if you have unclaimed rewards. So yeah. So you're going to upgrade this to +3 and look what happens. And boom, we're at +3. Go back to your Soulboost Plus. You can see there I got 100 points. Okay, there it is. Let's see what I get. Bam, bam. Once you're done with that, you're going to go back to your pet aura, your talisman, heart, and your soul, and you're going to upgrade again. So boom, you see it's not set to the evolution stone, so click the question mark. You're going to upgrade this, okay? Again, you can see there it is not set to the evolution stone, so you need to click this in order to use your evolution stone. Again, guys, please pay attention to this. So yeah, boom. Okay, now this is where you need to make a choice. Okay, now I went ahead and upgraded this to a +1 unleash pet aura, so pay attention to this part, guys. Now a lot of persons don't know the difference between these two upgrade paths and how they relate to the unrefined faithful pet aura in the Dragon Express. Okay, so let me explain. So let's go to our unleash pet aura. So if you have this at +11 and you upgrade this to an uproar, you'll get the same +11 uproar pet. Okay, so the plus stage will transfer over. So if you have a +1, you will get a +1 uproar pet aura. Now if you have this at base stage, you will get a base stage uproar pet aura. Now the thing is, if you carry this over at the base stage, you'll have to upgrade this from scratch using these materials, okay? Now let's go back to the unleash. If you use this method here, you can upgrade the plus stages before you go to uproar, Okay, so this will save you a ton on materials. Okay, so you upgrade it with this method first, get it to a plus 11. Once it's a plus 11, then you transfer it over to Uproar at plus 11. Then you can go to your Dragon Express, purchase this, and go to the Succession tab of this, and you'll be able to send over your plus 11 Uproar Pet Aura into it to get a plus 7. So yeah, so that is how you upgrade these items in your Dragon Express. Okay, so let me show you another example. So as you can see, I have this at plus 1. It goes to plus 1. Let me try and upgrade this real quick. Boom, it upgraded to plus 2. Here it is again. Boom, it goes to plus 3. You can see. Boom, it goes to plus 4. Boom. And it's not really that expensive, to be honest. Now, the thing about this is that you can fail, okay? So if you fail, it will go down in stages. If you succeed, you will go up in stages. So that is the thing. So right now I have a plus 4. So let me try for a plus 5. Boom. Okay, so let me try for plus 6. Boom. Okay, I failed, so I go back down to plus 4. You see? Boom. 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 Okay, so I got this all the way to plus 8. Okay, now if I should transfer this over into an Uproar, I will get a plus 8 Pet Aura. So you see, if you should upgrade this now, you'll have to spend all this material in order to get it to a plus 11. This one is that once you fail, you will not go down. So that is the difference. So upgrading it by Uproar will not drop in stages, but it's way more expensive. But if you do it by the other method, you will go up and down in stages, but it will cost less. And who knows, if you're lucky, you can get it to plus 11 fast, okay? And then transfer it over to a plus 11 Uproar, then go to your Dragon Express, grab this, and then transfer your Uproar into this to get a plus 7 of this, okay? And it's the same concept for everything else here, okay? So let me show you. So because this is my alt, I'm not going to be spending a lot of gold on him to upgrade certain materials. So I'm just going to cut this short right here, okay? Now let me show you something real quick. If you're doing this method, you will use up a lot of fusion stone, okay? So keep an eye on that, and you need this in order to upgrade your accessories, okay? Your accessories do require you to have a couple of these, so keep that in mind, okay? Now, if you have premium, you can buy the bundle with the solar energy, and you can get 2 fusion stone bundle, okay? But if you don't have premium, keep an eye on how much of the fusion stone you're spending, okay? Again, if you can get it to plus 11, try for that before transferring this over to a Uproar, okay? But again, this is my alt, so I can just do what I want. And boom. See? Now, it's the same concept for your talisman. Go to your talisman, click the one in the middle, upgrade, grade, okay? Now, for this one, you can see here, it's the Divine Spark Talisman, and you can see that it costs 12 of the Stigma Crystal in order to go to that side, okay? So you can use this again and upgrade with the materials from your Transmute tab. And you can upgrade this to plus 11 and then transfer it over to a Divine Spark Talisman, okay? And that talisman will now become the plus 11 Divine Spark Talisman. After that, you want to go to Dragon Express and purchase the Unrefined Harbinger Talisman, and that talisman will now be a shell for your plus 11 Divine Spark Talisman, okay? So you're going to use the Succession tab of the Harbinger Talisman, and then you will have a plus 7 Harbinger Talisman, okay? It's a lot to take in. You can continue to upgrade your Divine Spark Talisman if you want. You can choose to succession it from early to get a plus 7 Harbinger Talisman. It is up to you. Now for the heart, it is the same concept. You want to upgrade up to this point with the evolution stones, and then you want to upgrade the allegiant heart to plus 11 and then transfer that over into a zealous heart, and that will give you a plus 11. Go to your Dragon Express, and then you want to purchase the fealty heart, which is the unrefined version. Open that item and go to the succession tab, and then you're going to transfer your zealous heart into fealty heart. Okay, so for the soul, it is the same concept again. You want to upgrade up to true nether spark soul, and then you're going to upgrade to plus 1 of the nether spark tier, and then you want to go all the way up to plus 11. Once you have plus 11, then you want to transfer that into a manifest soul. Once you have the manifest soul, that will be plus 11, okay? Or whichever stage you transferred over from, it will keep that stage. Then you want to go to Dragon Express, and you want to purchase the unrefined reverent soul, and then you're going to go to the succession of that item and then transfer your manifest soul into that to get a plus 7 reverent soul, okay? Now that will wrap up most of the technical stuff that Soulboost gives you. Everything else you should be familiar with by now. So obviously you're going to use these items to upgrade your heart, your pet, your talisman, and your soul, whichever. So yeah. So the next item I will be talking about is the Blood Knight Soulboost coin, okay? So if you go to Dragon Express, go to this gift tab here, go down, you will see where you can spend the coins, okay? Now as a new player, you want to make sure you bag all these gem chests right here, okay? So grab these. Also, you have the option of buying more materials, so you can buy moonstone, soulstone, sacred orbs, whichever. You can also buy more sacred vials, so it is up to you on what you want. So yeah, this is for your compound tab, so go to escape, go to compound, and then you can change this to a better version, okay? So you can click, it is still RNG, but it gives you more stats, okay? So you want to replace these purples that the Soulboost gives you from earlier with the legendary ones that is orange, okay? Going down, this is for your accessories. Again, these are for your necklace, your gloves, your belts, and so forth. This is for your soul badge, okay? Again, you're going to be replacing all those Psyches, so you can just hover over those accessories and change the augmentation stats. So if you had this on your soul badge before, you can change it out with a better one, so don't worry about that, okay? So we're going down, we're going down, we're going down, and there's nothing much really here. Everything else you should be familiar with. So that will be the end of this video. I do have more guides coming out. If you want to see more content like this, like, share, and subscribe, and goodbye.